Another reason why you'd actually be watching this video is because one, you either want to start a business of your own, or two, you're looking for products that you can actually sell as a drop shipper or as someone who is selling on Takealot. For my international audience, the good example of something that is like Takealot is Amazon. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you what products can actually sell based on the trending products that Alibaba has actually let us know of. Because after all, people who are buying from Alibaba.com are usually business owners. And if business owners are buying a specific product a lot more, that means that there are people who are actually buying that product, which means you can also get into that market as well and actually make a lot of money from it. But before we move on, please let me know in the comments, what are you actually planning on doing with this trending products? Are you going to be starting a business of your own? Are you going to be drop shipping? Are you going to be selling on Amazon? Which one is it? What's going on? Okay, I want to get a gist of what we're working on so I can actually give you some tips if needed on how you can get started with whatever it is that you're thinking of doing. We're going to be counting down from 10. So the 10th product that is actually trending on Alibaba.com is press-on nails. But to be honest, are we shocked? Not really, because people are actually switching from, actually going to get their nails done with, from a nail tech and stuff like that. Especially something I've seen in America specifically is the fact that it's gotten very, very expensive for you to actually go to a nail tech and have them do your nails. I still stand by getting your nails done and all that stuff. I'm saying that, it's gotten expensive to actually get someone to actually do your nails for you. So that's the reason why people are starting to pick, the press-on nails, because it's also it's affordable and it's easy to put on. It doesn't damage the nails and stuff like that. So all these things are things that you need to take into consideration. So if this is something that you're thinking of doing, something that you don't mind getting into, figuring out how to actually work on it, it's something that you can do. I feel like it's a smaller enough product for people to be able to impulse buy, so you wouldn't have to worry as much about convincing people to actually buy the product itself, because people already know why they're buying it. They want to look cute, they want to look nice, but then without having to take on the risk of, maybe nail breaking or things just not going right when they actually get, the acrylic nails and all that type of stuff. Okay. So the press-on nails actually work. You just need to, figure out if it's something that you really want to do. That's literally all it is. Trending product number 9 is kitchen organizers. I'll show you examples of what you can actually sell on the screen, but I feel like there's a variety of things that you can actually sell, but it's kind of up to you what you actually want to do. But I think it's a trending product. People are buying it. So, look into it. Think about it. See who exactly is actually interested in these types of products. Figure out your market. Who are you working with here? And how much of the kitchen organizers will they actually be buying? You need to think about this, because is it that they're going to be buying these kitchen organizers once and then they never come back? Or is it that they're going to buy it once a month or stuff like that? You do need to think about that when it comes to kitchen organizers. Number 8 is sofa beds. It's a sofa, it's a bed, it's everything, 2 in 1. Okay. I don't know why I feel like I'm in an ad, but it's something that's trending. Clearly people are, going that side. They want it to be a couch in the day, and at night time they want it to be a bed. Okay. You can't say much about a sofa bed. Obviously I'm going to show you on the screen what a sofa bed is for those that don't know, weirdly enough. But if it's something you're going to do, I feel like a sofa bed though is big, so storage, find if you need to have storage for things like that. Okay, it's not something small, press on nails and stuff like that, or even kitchen organizers. You do need to have storage for these things. But I think that's the one thing that I can really think about when it comes to sofa beds. Number 7 is a pet carrier. I've been seeing these going around, these little cute dogs on people's bags and stuff like that. Okay, I always see it and it's the cutest thing out there. So I feel like a lot more people are going into it because it just looks cute. Okay, it looks cute. I will show you videos and pictures and whatnot of whatever it is that I'm saying right now, of the pet carriers that I'm talking about right now. But I feel like it's something that you can go into, when you are going into stuff about pets and stuff like that. I would suggest you go into it when you have a pet, so it just makes it easier for you to actually market the product itself. When we're thinking about all these things, please can we think about the marketing as well? Who are you targeting? How exactly are you going to be targeting them? We need to think about all those things. Okay. But I feel like it works. Okay. The pet carriers, I've been seeing them around quite a lot, which means obviously people are buying a lot more of them. And if they're buying a lot of them, then maybe let's jump on that. Okay. Let's jump on that trend. Let's jump on that. I can't think of the word that I want to go with, but let's jump on that. Okay. Number 6 is cell phone cases. Are we shocked really? Because I've been seeing so many cute phone cases. I feel like I'm saying cute for everything, but I've been seeing these nice designs of like phone cases and stuff like that, you can actually then sell customizable phone cases so that people can get to like choose what they actually want on the phone cases. I saw someone actually complaining that they couldn't find any what's the word, like blank sheets to like put on the phone. I don't know what it's called. Okay, if I find the word, I'll put it on the screen. But like, you know, like so they can actually customize it. I will put on the screen, because at the moment I will not be able to tell you, but I'll put it on the screen where you can actually get those things so that you don't have any excuses for like why you actually haven't started that business. So that's something that you can actually get started with. A lot of people are looking for like cute cell phone cases. I don't have a cute one, but like still looking. Okay, and when I find one that I actually like, I am gonna buy it. But for now, it's like a clear one. It's normal. It's, you know, it's not that deep. Okay, but it's something that you can do. And I feel like it's a small product that you can actually keep in, like, you can actually get a lot of inventory, like cell phone cases that you can sell from the comfort of your home, okay, without having to, you know, have any storage area and stuff like that. So I feel like it's something that you can actually look into. You can see how you can actually get started with it. I've seen some people actually making the cell phone cases and stuff like that. Videos will be on the screen and so on. But like, I think go and do your research, figure out what you'd need in order to be selling these cell phone cases. And if you're going to be creating the designs yourself because, you know, you are artsy like that, or you're going to just get already made and then resell those, it's always an option, okay? And as always, I will always recommend that you use Alibaba.com to actually find any suppliers or anything, literally any products that you want. I mean, I'm not even talking about Alibaba right now, okay? You can use Alibaba to find the cell phone cases that you'd actually be selling to people. Trending product number 5, which is, guess what, drum roll please. Podcast mics. You know why I'm laughing? Because there've been so many ladies that were saying that we need to like ban the selling of podcast mics because all these, like, what are they called? Red pill guys or whatever. I forgot what they're called. Okay. All the guys that just spew nonsense on their podcast. And so many ladies have been saying, you know what? Let's just ban podcasts as a whole. But clearly, since we're getting so much information that we do not need, to be very honest, and we're having all these guys tell us how we ladies are supposed to be living, clearly those microphones, hey, are being sold for real, because each person is now suddenly a podcaster. But anywho, what I'm saying is, it sells. Consider it. I mean, I'm also considering, you know, a whole podcast thing, but like, not now. Still thinking about it. Not now. Okay. But, you know, maybe podcasts are your thing. Maybe that's what you're going to, you know, podcast mics, please, are your thing. And that's what you're going to be selling to people. You know, maybe let's have restrictions on who you're selling them to, because we have been suffering as women. We have suffered enough. We don't need more. But I'm joking. Actually, it's a really good product that you can actually sell. It's not a very big product, so like you don't need to have any storage or anything like that. It's something that is easy also to market. I feel like it's easy because of the fact that a lot of people are looking into starting their own podcast. So you are talking to people who are already interested in the product. It's just a matter of being, like, you know, you being accessible, you being in front of them and stuff like that. But look into that. Number 4 is bedside lamps. People have gotten creative with this one, okay? I will show you some pictures of what people are doing with the bedside lamps. But I feel like if that's what you're trying to do, you know, do that. There's literally no explanation for like bedside lamps, guys. How it's very simple, it's straightforward. It's just a matter of you finding the bedside lamps and selling those. Product number 3 is sleep masks. Apparently, you know, having sleep masks actually helps with the quality of sleep. I wouldn't know, because part of me feels like I'm too black for like a sleep mask, because like it's just close your eyes. How am I supposed to explain now why I need a sleep mask? But you know, maybe it's just me, okay? But people are clearly buying these things. It's literally number 3 on this list. That says a lot, okay? So make sure that you actually do your research, figure out who actually uses this. Don't now come and market to people like me who don't use sleep masks. You know, sleep is not that big of a deal. Maybe you're doing it for people who have insomnia, who have trouble sleeping, or who value sleep, you know, people who are working hard and, you know, they want to have quality sleep, you know, those type of people. That could be your thing. That could be, you know, the people that you're targeting with this product. But all I'm saying is, think about it, you know, figure out which way you're actually going to be going about it. Something I always say is that before you start a business, you do need to think about the people that you're going to be selling it to. It might be your business, but don't forget, you're not the one investing, money into this thing. People are actually buying, they're investing money into this thing, okay? It's your business, you just capital and that's it. Kinda, okay? And there's work behind the scenes, obviously. But like, people are actually giving you money. They're giving a stranger money, okay? So you need to think about those people. You need to be a little more, think about them and find a way to actually serve them. Find a way to make sure that whatever it is that you are selling to them is actually helping them with their quality of life in some way, and then market it in that way. Figure out what it is that they actually need so that you're marketing it correctly. Trending product number 2 is wigs. Are we shocked? Not really. I mean, have you seen the number of wigs that we have been seeing influencers with? Okay, especially like things like in America and the UK and stuff like that, like overseas. Damn, those people wear wigs. I feel like there's a character for each day. They match their wigs with their outfits. They have different wigs with different names. We name them now. I didn't even know that, okay? I'm still working on my first wig, which I'm not really sure about it because like I was never a wig girly. So, we're just trying to work on it now. To be fair, we're coming from fire. We were tomboy-ish at first. Now we're working on it. We've gotten better. Okay, I am girly. I have lashes and nails and I'm working on being more feminine and receiving and all that type of stuff. Do you know how much content I have, I have consumed about femininity and getting out of your masculine era and like that's how all that stuff, okay, getting into your feminine era and all that stuff. You know what? I have consumed so much content because I want to learn. I want to be a girly, okay? Tired of being strong woman. No, not for me. I don't want that stuff. Okay, so all I'm saying is wigs are in. They're not going anywhere. They haven't been going anywhere for so long. So all I'm saying is maybe let's look into it. Okay, maybe it's something that we might want to look into. I think even if you don't want to make the wigs yourself, the fact that Alibaba actually has them, you just have to, make sure, confirm the quality of the wigs. In terms of like actually getting supplier lists, guys, let's be clever about this whole thing, okay? You need to be smart about it. You need to think outside the box. Maybe let's go and actually, search up on YouTube, because people love serving on YouTube. People love giving free information. They don't gatekeep, On YouTube, we don't gatekeep. So go and search supplier lists for wigs. Okay, people are actually willing to share those things with you. They're willing to share their supplier list. They're willing to share where they got their suppliers from. Some of them are willing to sell the list for you. But all I'm saying is you're able to actually find it instead of like, making mistakes, finding the wrong suppliers, the quality is bad and so on, before you actually find the right hair that you can actually sell to people. So maybe just work with people who will give you everything that you need, okay? You don't need to work that hard anymore, okay? There are so many people who are willing to share information for free, like I am doing, okay? And it actually works out for you. Number 1 on the trending products list is athleisure. Did you know what that was? Yeah, thought so. You didn't know it, hey? Okay. What is athleisure? It's basically you making athletic clothes fashionable and everyday clothes, okay? You're trying to make them everyday clothes, things that people can wear around the house, around anywhere that they're going. I'm pretty sure you've seen this going around. I will show you examples of what that actually looks like, but it's going around, okay? A lot of people are now starting to wear like athletic clothes as like everyday wear, and it looks cute. Let's not lie. Okay, I use cute a lot, damn. But it looks cute, it looks nice, and it's something that people are getting into. So if you want to start your athleisure brand, do you, boo, okay? Do your thing. But it is an option. It's something that you can actually, look into getting started with. It's literally one of the business ideas that I actually share in my ebook. Yes, we're going to name drop once in a while, okay? In my 101 business ideas ebook, it's called the Entrepreneur's Handbook. Not only are these business ideas, they actually link you to a video on how to start that specific business. Because I don't want you to only choose a business. I want you to also know how to get started with it. I give you tips on how to choose the business. I give you tips on, I also suggest that you actually get into the specific category of business ideas, okay? Because I broke it down into 3 different categories. There is product businesses, service businesses, and online businesses. You don't have money? Trust me, I have a business idea for you. You don't have time? I have a business idea for you. You don't have any experience doing something? Trust that I have a business idea for you. But all I'm saying is there are 101 business ideas. They're quite a lot, okay? You can go and buy the ebook. It's only $6. Literally, it's really, really cheap. From what I heard, that is cheaper than your guys' Starbucks. I'm saying your guys because like I never had Starbucks and it's not anywhere near me. That's why. Not because there's no Starbucks in South Africa, there is. But not close to me. Okay. So it's cheap. It's really not expensive. You can go get it. Make sure you go get it, okay? We need you to start that business. You've been procrastinating for long enough. You've been doing too much research and not much execution, okay? This is the final step, okay, to get you to actually get started. So make sure that you check that ebook out. But outside of that, let me know in the comments, like, which of these trending products are you actually interested in that you'd be thinking about starting? Because like I'm actually interested in knowing. The next video that I want you to go and watch, that I'm going to link in the description below or on your end screen if I figure out how to do that, is going to be a video on how to buy from Alibaba.com. Please don't tell me that by the time I'm telling you all of this, you haven't already liked and subscribed. Do that already. Okay, so the video on how to buy from Alibaba.com, make sure you go and you watch it right after this one. I look forward to seeing you on there.